Stay together, nice and slow. Too far, hop.
So that happened in downtown LA. It is a massive group of police on Wednesday gathering, an army of police. And when you see that, you must think, oh my God, wait, have the George Floyd protests started again? Like, is there this massive thing going on? Well, there's an important thing going on, but let's put it in perspective. That was dozens and dozens of cops all there because a couple of people had chained themselves outside of a chase in a climate related protest. So for every protester, there was 20 cops, maybe a little bit out of perspective, a little bit out of scale. This is a group, and by the way, thank you to the People's Council here in LA for posting that. This is a group composed of scientists and supporters that were there outside of the Chase Bank, primarily because the company has reportedly invested in more fossil fuel projects than any other company worldwide. So it's a very reasonable protest. It was a very peaceful protest, and drew attention to an important issue. And in advance of that, they dispatched with all force, cops yelling through bullhorns about how if you do not disperse, we're gonna use less lethal munitions against you and things like that. Threats of violence right off the bat. Meanwhile, though, if you go a few miles north to Disney headquarters, take a look at this protest that was happening.
Stop the perversion of our children! Boycott Disney! 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 Boycott Disney!
So yeah, they were boycotting Disney because of the possibility of LGBTQ representation in the future, or I'm gonna guess for 75% of them, they thought that Disney supports pedophiles or something. Anyway, no army of police greeting them there, Viviana, which good, they're allowed to protest, even if their protest is founded in like incipient dementia and a complete detachment from reality and believing whatever conspiracy theory you hear online. They're allowed to do that, but you'll notice the police not so worried in this case.
Yeah, it's pretty, there's a lot of reasons to boycott Disney actually. And so I support anybody who wants to go out there, and I do support freedom of speech. And I am not shocked that they were allowed to continue as they should. And I'm not surprised at the climate protest reaction. I did laugh a little bit because in that video, you could hear the cops talking, slowly, stay together. Where are you? Where are you going? Like, what's gonna happen? It looked like a regular Tuesday downtown. It's just shocking. It's that mentality of like, it was almost, was it a training exercise? But you just see the amount of money that protects big banks and big oil.
Yeah, it's about protecting
that someone made a call, and we're not going to encourage anybody else to be down here. We got to snuff it out as soon as we see it. I am very slowly whittling away my payments to my last Chase Bank credit card, and I will get rid of those folios. But this says a lot more about the LAPD. You look at the money spent at the LAPD, and they just upped it again. Thanks, Biden.
Exactly.
Time for defund the police, huh? Right.
Police.
Fund them. Okay. This is what it's funding. This is what's happening. Thank you. This is what we need. Oh, we can't solve the homeless crisis in Los Angeles or in California. Yeah, we can. Fill that street with social workers and resources and help, and actually build places for people to live. Prevent people from being homeless. How about that?
Yeah, no, I want to see an army. I want to see an army of social workers, like marching shoulder to shoulder. Stay on my six. Stay on my six. We're going to help people. I want to see that.
Slowly, guys. There's one guy with a flag.
Oh, I think they're coming by me. It's for climate professors. Come on,
like
it's scientists. Jesus.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.